What if I told you that your eyes are slowly repairing themselves every single night while you sleep? But most seniors are accidentally starving that repair process. Right now, tonight, while you rest, the cells inside your retina are trying to regenerate. Inflammation is trying to go down. Waste is trying to be flushed out. But if your body doesn't have the right nutrients, that repair shuts down. And year by year, your vision gets a little worse, a little blurrier, a little darker. You think it's just aging. But what if it isn't? What if 5 simple foods, eaten before bed, could change everything? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to eat tonight to start giving your eyes what they need. Welcome. If this is your first time here, this channel is dedicated to helping people over 60 live healthier, stronger, and more independent lives, using simple, honest information. If you find value in what we share, please hit the subscribe button right now and turn on the bell. We release new videos every week, and I promise, every single one is made with you in mind. Now, let's talk about your eyes. Vision loss is one of the biggest fears among seniors, and for good reason. Your eyes connect you to the world, to faces, to books, to sunsets, to the people you love. And the idea of slowly losing that, it's terrifying. I understand. But here's what most people don't realize. Your body has remarkable healing abilities, especially at night. And the food you eat in the hours before sleep directly determines how well those healing systems can do their job. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 specific foods, backed by real research, that support your eye health from the inside out, while you rest. Let's get into it. Most people don't know this, but your eyes are actually doing some of their most important repair work while you sleep. The retina, the part at the back of your eye, flushes out waste. Cells regenerate. Inflammation goes down. But here is the important part. This repair only works well if your body has the right fuel. And that fuel, it comes from food. The right food, eaten at the right time. Let me show you exactly what that looks like. Food number 1 is blueberries. Now, you may have heard that blueberries are good for you. But do you know why they are so powerful for your eyes specifically? Blueberries contain something called anthocyanins. Say it with me, anthocyanins. These are natural plant pigments, the same thing that makes blueberries that deep, beautiful blue color. And inside your eye, these anthocyanins do something remarkable. They protect the tiny blood vessels in your retina. They reduce inflammation. They help your eyes adapt from light to darkness, which is why older adults who eat blueberries regularly often notice less difficulty seeing at night. Here is something even more exciting. Studies have shown that the anthocyanins in blueberries can actually slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss in seniors. That's the part of your eye that lets you see faces, read books, and recognize your grandchildren. You want to protect that. So how much should you eat? About half a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries before bed is enough. You can mix them into yogurt, eat them plain, or blend them into a small smoothie. Easy, simple, powerful. Food number 2 might surprise you. It's fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, or mackerel. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I don't want to eat fish right before bed. And I understand that. But stay with me. Because what omega-3 fatty acids do for your aging eyes is truly something special. As we get older, many seniors suffer from something called dry eye syndrome. Your eyes stop producing enough moisture. They feel scratchy, irritated, blurry. Some people even wake up in the morning with eyes that are stuck together or painful. This isn't just uncomfortable. It actually damages the surface of the eye over time. Omega-3s from fatty fish directly feed the oil-producing glands in your eyelids, called meibomian glands. When those glands are well nourished, they produce better quality tears. Your eyes stay moist all night long while you sleep. But that's not all. The retina, the part of your eye that receives light and sends signals to your brain, is made up of about 60% DHA. That is one type of omega-3. Your retina literally needs this fat to function properly. You don't need a huge portion. 3 to 4 ounces of salmon a few hours before bed, 2 or 3 times a week, is enough to make a real difference. And yes, canned salmon or canned sardines absolutely count. Affordable, simple, effective. Quick pause right here. If you're finding this helpful, please take 2 seconds and hit that subscribe button right now. Every single week, we share simple, honest health tips made specifically for people over 60. No complicated medical jargon, just real information that can actually change your life. Hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss one. Okay, back to our list. Food number 3 is one that most people completely overlook at night. Food number 3 is leafy greens, and this one is a true superfood that most people do not eat nearly enough of. I'm talking about spinach, kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, the dark, leafy ones. Here's why they are so powerful. These greens are loaded with 2 nutrients called lutein and zeaxanthin. Now, these are special because your body cannot make them on its own. You have to get them from food. And once you eat them, they travel directly to your eye, specifically to the macula, which is the very center of your retina, the part responsible for sharp, detailed vision. Think of lutein and zeaxanthin as natural sunglasses built right into your eye. They filter out harmful blue light, the kind that comes from phones, tablets, TVs, and even regular daylight. Every single day, your eyes are being bombarded with this light, and it slowly damages the cells in your macula. Lutein and zeaxanthin form a physical barrier, a protective shield, against this damage. Research has shown that people with high levels of lutein in their eyes have a significantly lower risk of developing cataracts and macular degeneration, the 2 biggest causes of vision loss in seniors over 65. The best part? Eating even a small handful of cooked spinach before bed, about half a cup, gives you a meaningful dose. Cook it lightly in a little olive oil or butter. Your body actually absorbs these nutrients better when eaten with fat. So don't be afraid of a little olive oil on your greens. Food number 4, and I think you may have already guessed this one, is carrots and sweet potatoes. Yes, your grandmother was right. Carrots really are good for your eyes. But I want to tell you the real science behind why. Because once you understand it, you'll never skip them again. Carrots and sweet potatoes are both rich in something called beta-carotene. When you eat beta-carotene, your body converts it into vitamin A. And vitamin A is absolutely essential for your eyes to work properly, especially in dim light. Inside your eye, there are specialized cells called rod cells. They are what allow you to see in low light, like when you get up to use the bathroom at night, or walk into a dimly lit room. These rod cells cannot function without vitamin A. Without enough of it, you get what doctors call night blindness, where your eyes simply cannot adjust when the lights go dim. But it goes even deeper than that. Vitamin A also keeps the cornea, the clear front surface of your eye, healthy and moist. A dry, damaged cornea can lead to serious infections and even permanent vision loss. This is not a small thing. Here is something sobering. Vitamin A deficiency is actually one of the leading preventable causes of blindness in the world. And many seniors are low in this nutrient and don't even know it. A medium sweet potato before bed, baked, boiled, or mashed, gives you more than your entire daily requirement of vitamin A. You can also do a small serving of cooked carrots. Either one works beautifully. And food number 5, the one that might be the simplest of all, is a small handful of almonds or walnuts. Now, nuts before bed might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out, because this is one of the easiest and most powerful things you can add to your nighttime routine. Almonds are one of the best dietary sources of vitamin E on the planet. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, which means it fights something called oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress like rust, the kind that forms on metal when it gets old and damaged. The same thing happens inside your body, inside your eyes. Free radicals, unstable molecules from light exposure, pollution, stress, and aging, attack the cells in your lens and your retina. Vitamin E neutralizes those free radicals before they can do damage. It acts like a protective shield around the lens of your eye, the part that can become cloudy and form a cataract over time. Multiple large studies have shown that people who regularly consume adequate vitamin E have a significantly lower risk of developing cataracts. And for those who already have early-stage cataracts, vitamin E may help slow their progression. Walnuts have an added bonus. They also contain those omega-3 fatty acids we talked about with salmon, so you get double the eye benefit in one tiny snack. All you need is about 10 to 15 almonds or a small handful of walnuts before bed. That's it. You can eat them plain or with a small piece of dark chocolate if you want a treat. Easy, affordable, and genuinely good for your vision. Before we go any further, I need to share an important note with you. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only. These foods are natural, generally safe, and well supported by research. However, this is not medical advice, and it is not a replacement for seeing your eye doctor. If you have diabetes, kidney disease, or are on blood thinners, some of these foods, especially leafy greens and nuts, can interact with certain medications. Please check with your doctor first. Also, if you are experiencing sudden changes in your vision, flashing lights, dark spots, or eye pain, please do not wait. See a doctor immediately. Those can be signs of a serious condition that needs professional attention. Food is powerful medicine, but it works best alongside proper medical care, not instead of it. Please take care of yourself. You deserve the best. So let's bring it all together. You have 5 incredibly powerful foods, all natural, all affordable, all available at your local grocery store, that can genuinely support your eye health and help your body do its repair work while you sleep. Number 1, blueberries. Half a cup for anthocyanins that protect your retina and support night vision. Number 2, fatty fish like salmon or sardines. 2 to 3 times a week for omega-3s that fight dry eyes and nourish your retina. Number 3, leafy greens like spinach and kale. A small cooked portion for lutein and zeaxanthin, your eye's natural filter against damaging light. Number 4, carrots or sweet potatoes. A medium serving for vitamin A that powers your night vision and protects your cornea. And number 5, a small handful of almonds or walnuts for vitamin E, the antioxidant shield that fights cataracts and retinal damage. You don't have to eat all 5 every single night. Even adding 2 or 3 of these regularly will make a difference. Start small. Start tonight. Your eyes have been working hard for you your whole life. Give them the support they deserve. If this video helped you, please share it with someone you care about. A parent, a friend, a neighbor, someone who might need this information. It costs nothing to share, but it could genuinely make a difference in someone's life. And before you go, I have a question for you in the comments. Which of these 5 foods are you going to try tonight? I read every single comment, and I would love to hear from you. If you want to keep learning how to protect and improve your health naturally after 60, click on the video appearing on your screen right now. It covers 5 drinks that can dramatically improve memory and brain function in seniors. You don't want to miss that one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Take care of your eyes. And I will see you in the next video.